Hey everyone, just wanted to say hello and give you an update on where things stand since my last Destash video update. I was working on strawberry shortcake and I'm still working on her. That's what I'm working on today, and I am just using the DAC twist thread pen, multi-placer, and currently I'm using putty. I think that you all hear this all the time from everyone out there, so I'm just going to be myself and not follow the normal protocol on what everyone else has always done, because it just doesn't work for me. I'm a realist. I'm upfront, straight up, so I'm just gonna do this a different way. Anyhow, if you want to know what I'm using in the video, please feel free to comment down below and I will reply back to you. Anyway, as I move forward working on strawberry shortcake, I did finish, of course, the Next to You, and I put up I didn't do a full post review on it, but I did show you how I hung it in my house. I don't plan on hanging this one, but I am really enjoying strawberry shortcake. It's a lot of color blocking, but I needed it after Next to You because Next to You was a lot of detail. Anyway, I'm gonna grab my notes because I have them over here. And what were some of the things that I wanted to tell you all? So, as you know, I did decide to do the Destash, and I was able, in my last video update, I was able to sell 10 kits, and I think I gave 4 away. Anyhow, since that time, let me see, I'm just looking real quick over here at my spreadsheet to get you all an update. So, let's see, I've given away, since then, I've given away a lot of putty and a couple pens that I had handmade, and some tips, stuff that I wasn't using very much. I gave them away to my friend Crystal. And let's see, as far as kits, as of today, I have either sold or given away a total of 22 kits. Out of those 22 kits, I gave away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kits. And so that naturally would have brought my number down. I think it was at 94 when I initially did the Destash video. But after giving away 2 of those kits, special delivery, well, actually that was a partial giveaway. I didn't ask for all of the cost for that. No, that was, I did give special delivery away, my bad. I gave Family Circus. All right, retake. So looking at my spreadsheet, I have either in total 22 kits, whether I gave them away or I sold them. Anyhow, I opened up 22 spaces. Yay, because my max is 97 kits. As I said in a previous video, I made the promise to my husband that I would not go over 97 kits in my stash because that was the year that we were married in 1997. And I am at 96 kits now. So my destash isn't going very well, you all. Yes, I did destash 22 of those 94, but I went and bought smaller kits. And I'm going to be completely honest, I ended up buying more large canvases as well, but they were some that I really, really was drawn to, whether they were, you know, I don't know. They were just different. They were more of interest to me after having spent some time doing this. So I've also finished Dreamcatcher Wolf, which I will do a video of and show everyone that final product, or canvas, that final canvas. And I also finished You've Got This by Richard Lorenz, and that was really fun to do. And I purchased this painter. And let me tell you what, y'all, I know people have their feelings on it, whether they've tried it or not. Some say they will never use one. Some say, a lot of people have said they love it. Actually, I am enjoying it. I go between my multi-placer, single placer, and the painter pen. It's Pick Mondu. And I'm currently in the process of getting a pen from Donna Bass made to go with it. And I ordered on Etsy, I can't remember the name of the shop, another one that'll it doesn't have to be made. It was like $15. So that'll be exciting when that arrives. Also, I ordered the Valentine's Day putty package from Patsy's Putty. And you all, I should have done an unboxing of it, but I've never done one. And so I'm new to all this in the video. And so here I am, you know, as I'm diamond painting, I'm thinking, well, I need to go do another video and update everyone. I really need to learn to edit videos so that I can include the photos and as I'm talking about things, because I'm referring to things that, you know, new viewers may not know anything about. So anyhow, I just thought, you know, I'm going to diamond paint and do a WIPNCHAT. Oh, I love that. That's the one thing that the e-painter doesn't do. It doesn't make that pop sound, which I love. You can hear Pixie, my dog, snoring in the background. She's 10 years old. You may already know that, but those of you who have watched other videos from me on my channel, how are you all doing? How's your diamond painting experience? So I met my friend Crystal during my, actually I wasn't destashing at the time. I was giving away my extra, look, I have plastic there and I'm trying to put it down. I was giving away my extra putty, pens, wax that I knew I was never going to use, because I am a Patsy Putty fan. She has the best wax. And painting by Sparkles. But she just announced that due to her pregnancy, she needs rest. Something had to give, and she decided that they were going to temporarily close her Etsy shop, which I suspected and purchased a large amount from her as well when I found out that she was pregnant, because I had a feeling that she was going to go take good care of her baby for a little bit while and could focus on her new baby boy who's coming soon. And so I have been thinking about it, and I want to do a video. So painting by Sparkles, I like watching her videos. I like hearing her story. And so she just did a video of her stash and showed all the canvases and talked about why she was, you know, bought it or liked it, and when, if she was going to do it, and when she thought she'd do it or whatever. So I was thinking I should do a video of my stash, but I have 96 in my stash, and I feel like that's going to take a long time. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Do you want to see it? Comment down below. Let me know. And if you're interested, then I will do it. But until I get some interest, I'm not going to unload all those canvases. I guess I could just show the boxes, but there's just something about seeing the canvases. Like, I enjoyed seeing, and I did end up buying several of the ones that she showed on her channel. Just the canvases. She didn't unbox it. She didn't show all the drills. I don't need to see all that stuff. But if I see something that I like from one of those videos and it's not finished, you know, of course it's just out of the box and you see the canvas. That's exciting, because then I will go Google and look and see if anyone's done a post review on it. I have not. I'm working on Marie Christmas from Ivy Dallimore. Actually, she's in the closet and probably until closer around Christmas, but I needed to move on to another project. Well, I was doing the Richard Lorenz event, and that is up this week. It is February the 27th, and that ends tomorrow. I completed 2 of his canvases during the event, but You've Got This, which was a smaller one, and I enjoyed it, and then Next to You, and I forgot what I was saying, y'all. Oh, Marie Christmas. So I tried to find a post review on her, and I have not. The only other person that I have seen with Marie Christmas kit by Ivy Dallimore is the principal painter, and she is who I've referred to, and I couldn't remember her name in my first video or second video. Anyhow, love her energy, love the principal painter. She is just on it. Just, she has great energy. Love that. And very informative, and such a great teacher. Even though was previously a principal, she's a great teacher when it comes to and so gives so much input in this community. So many people do, though, honestly. Like, I find myself drawn to the principal painter, painting Sparkles, and Lisette. And of course, we all, you know, everything I know and learned initially came from Diamonds and Washi, who's been doing this for a very long time and is very good at it. A lot of folks are going to vlog, like they're doing their life, you know. I'm not, I mean, I'd love to log my life, but I can't. I feel like baby steps. I need to take baby steps. Let's just see if I can do a video update on my Destash and where am I with it. And anyhow, I am learning how to do this from all of the experts out there. So thank you for your contributions. I've also been wanting to purchase a canvas from Jada Gem Shop, thanks to Lisette. Lisette, you can look at her video and see her Adorn by Anna Dittman. And then she did another one with the butterflies in the lady's hat. And I am just drawn to those. But again, I mean, Next to You was like the most experience I've received. And I've noticed that after doing Next to You and Merry Christmas, that I am getting faster at this, which is what I said initially in my video, that I probably talked too long, but that was like an hour video or something about my story, my life, whatever, blah, blah. Boring. But anyhow, I had said in that we all want these hung up. We want to do them all. We want to do them faster. And sure enough, they come out with this e-painter pencil or vacuum, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, it does speed it up. I'm not using it right now because this is a lot of color blocking. But when it comes to confetti areas, you know, I pick that thing up and I'll have several trays out here and I'll just bebop from one to the next and get those drills in place and move on. Plus, it really, really does make a difference if you have good tips. And I highly recommend everyone out there, you need to get Diamond Art Club's tips because they're thin and they really help you place. I cannot emphasize that enough. And good putty. And I've already mentioned where you can get good putty. Patsy's Putty on Etsy, but it's not easy to get it. And when she announces that she's doing a drop, join her Facebook group. I grabbed a lot at Valentine's, and they're so adorable and they smell so good. And this is, you know, I even color coded my pen when I did the different putties that I had to see which is the, and I keep finding myself going back to the two. But, oh, here's a new thing. Let me tell you this. So I love MTN Inspirations pens, and that's this one. But I'm always switching out my pens. Like, I'll sit here and switch them out in front of you all. But right now, I'm using this multi-placer, but this little one is... Anyhow, MTN Inspirations, I've talked about them before. They made this one. It's J&K, husband and wife team, I believe. Anyhow, Next to You. The colors in Next to You, see I have the little band around here so that I know whose putty is in here. And it is, I have so much putty. Yeah, that one. I think that I must have put this in my drawer, the putty that I think actually the one that I had this on, I'm not even sure now. But anyway, this one and this pen, but I don't have anything in it because I'm using my tips in this pen. I moved them from here to here. This one's Purnell, Richard Lorenz. It's the colors. And then this one is Next to You, which I've said in a video before. Beautiful. I love these pens. I asked her, this is Ellie Mae, I sold the kit, but look at how little I have small hands and I love this pen. Anyway, when they sent me this one, they also sent me this, which is a sample of their putty. And I'm like, what? I'm addicted to putty. Anyway, smells good. I have to destash or sell. I don't even sell them. I gave them all to my friend Crystal of my strong, potent smells because I have a very sensitive nose to scents. And so, but anyway, this one was really good. So I reached out to MTN JK and on Facebook, and I was like, thank you for my pen. It's lovely. I love it. I can see me getting another one in the future. I didn't ask for the crystals on that one. But anyhow, but But what is this Diamond Art dot putty? Do tell me more. And can I buy it? And it's on their Etsy site. I just obviously was looking at the pens and didn't see it. But their 14-year-old daughter makes it. And I'm like, oh, of course, now I have to support their 14-year-old daughter because this is good stuff. MTN Inspirations. Go buy you some. Seriously, it's really good. I know I'm a spaz, y'all. Look, I picked it up because I missed the little pen. Do you all get like that, emotionally connected to your stuff? I do. See? Ugh, good stuff. And I keep doing it. Anyhow. Anyway. What do you all want to see? Anything particular with folks who are making YouTube videos in the Diamond Art community? Is there anything that you haven't seen that you wish you could see more of, you'd like for someone to do? Look, I get so distracted, y'all. I know what I was talking about. Hello. I was talking about Jaded Gem Shop. So, I have 96 in my stash, right? And I said I would not go over 97. Guess who's going to be my 97th? Jaded Gem Shop. I want to do an Anna Dittman. Actually, there's a Cherokee, I think that's how you say her name. Lily of the Valley. That holds some special meaning to me, but it's green and white, and I'd like, I think that's my concern with the Anna Dittman ones. Not enough color. I want color. Like I like watching, I like the pastels, obviously. I don't know, but I keep going back to Jaded Gem Shop and looking at those pictures. But I don't feel that I'm anywhere near experienced enough to take on a project of that size and caliber. What are you all working on? I'd like to know. Do you have a favorite artist that you find yourself drawn to? I also love Mrs. Butterdee. That's another one, a whip I have going on, a work in progress. I think I have, let's see, I have a list for that too. My works in progress. Let me grab that. So currently I have, let's see, Marie Christmas. Poinsettia Pixie. Okay, y'all, that's a whole nother video. But I got it from a Destash, and it's an Art and Soul. I have pulled it out twice. I even bought enhancements from Enhance the Sparkle, Diamond Sparklers enhancements. I'm so frustrated. It's art. I'm sorry, Art and Soul, but I'm just going to call it like I see it. And I don't know when that kit, Poinsettia Pixie by Hannah Lynn, was created by Art and Soul, but their drills are horrible. Horrible. They are not the same quality as Diamond Art Club. Sorry, Art and Soul. Like, I love the name of your business because I love art and it's all about the soul. And so, you know, and the picture, my dog's name is Pixie. So even though there is no dog in the picture, Poinsettia Pixie, I had to have it. It had her name in it. And it was a Hannah Lynn. And I was like, I don't know. I never even thought I was ever going to do a Hannah Lynn. But then when I learned that it was like the outline, like a coloring book outline, and that you colored in, I do love doing that. So like that You've Got This from Richard Lorenz was like that. And I think that's why I enjoyed it so much. So I'm like, okay. So I bought a bunch of Hannah Lynn Destashes. And Poinsettia Pixie was very special, and I got the enhancements, and then I tried to put the enhancements on it. Forget it. Trying to put round enhancements, all the drills are round, all enhancements on a square drill plus I got the wrong ones. It was the and I take ownership for this. I take responsibility. I bought the enhancement drills for the diamond art kit called Poinsettia Pixie. But the Destash that I received was an Art and Soul Poinsettia Pixie. So when I got the enhancement drills, naturally, they don't match up with the colors or the color code as on Art and Soul. So I gave up. Anyway, that was 2 on my list. The other one is a Dreamer Designs kit. I bought 2 or 3 from them. Anyway, which I'll need to take a breath before I buy another Dreamer Design or another Art and Soul. I am so spoiled by Diamond Art Club. The caliber of their canvases, their drills, the glue, the perforated, they win. I don't even know why I try anybody else. But I have to try it because everybody's talking about these other places, and I'm like, let me give them a try. Anyway, and I wanted the Destash Poinsettia Pixie, so I bought it. Anyhow, my mother's love. I'm doing a Dreamer's work. That's another WIP, my 3rd WIP. Mother's love. It's, and then I did You've Got This. So I can mark that off my WIP because it's completed. So that means I have another space, but not really, because I've created a WIP and a completed spreadsheet now. And I need to move things around. Strawberry and Custard, this one. And then Daylight. I have that one. And I don't have the names of the people here that did them. And Artist Room. So Mrs. Butter D that I was talking about a minute ago. Love it. I love it. It's one of those where, I don't know, you've heard people talk about, you know, I want to do a kit. It's in my stash. But I don't want to do it just yet because I love it so much that if I do it, then it's done. But anyway, Artist Room, love it. Absolutely love it. And so instead of me doing and finishing that one, I finished You've Got This, but I ended up enjoying that, and that was small. And Dreamcatcher Wolf. I completed that one because I told my husband I would do it for him for Valentine's Day. I'm going to paint black out on the around the whites of the canvas, and then I have one of the hangers, the same kind of hanger that I used to hang up next to you. And if you want to see that, you can see that on my YouTube video list. I posted that one already, but I'm going to do the same thing, except I didn't paint around the outside of Next to You because I started cutting like a 1/2 inch and it wasn't straight enough for me. So I ended up cutting all of it except for from the top. I cut the bottom. Actually, you know what? I did the whole thing. I didn't even leave anything. I just cut it all, and then I just used the hanger and hung it. So that's what I did on that one. But I'm gonna try, because I had ordered the paint to paint around Next to You and didn't use it. So I'm like, I'll do it with Dreamcatcher Wolf. It's smaller. I can probably handle it better anyway. All right, what number was I working on? So I've rambled, and I said I wasn't gonna make this a long video because I don't think people are interested in the really long ones. My take, I don't know. What do you all want out there in the community? Please comment down below and let me know if I'm going to do these videos. What would you like to see me spend time talking about and doing here? I'm happy to, I have an open mind on this because I need some ideas on what you all would like to see, rather than just providing the video and rambling. I'm just, or I could just quietly paint. What do you want to see? What do you want to hear about? Anyway, I'm going to get back to diamond painting, and I hope that you all have a fabulous rest of your day. Thanks for coming by and listening, checking out my videos. If you like this one, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. There's no cost to you. it just helps get this video out there to others so they can see it too. So I appreciate you all. Thanks. Have a good day.